to the DML Network. It's your boy Expert, and you know what time it is. It is that Madden 21 team draft here in the Dynasty. Guys have grinded 365 days to figure out where they're going to go, and that happens today. You're going to get picks 1 through 32, and I don't do this show by myself, and I got the two hottest shows on the DML Network. I got they hosts right here on the draft show. First off, we're going to start with the OG, the host of Walk the Line, Mr. Chris Murray. What's going on, OG?
I know what time it is, man. Excited to be in the building. Let's get it.
No doubt. Draft show in the building. OG always here with me. Of course, the hottest show on the DML Network, my favorite show. It's the Numbers Don't Lie crew. Let's start with the host over there, Mr. Bus. What's going on, Bus?
What's going on, man? Let's get it.
Let's get it. Of course, you know the Bus always bring his homies with him. What's up, Tight Work?
It's a celebration, which is...
Yes, it is. And, of course, the homie Sweets 99. What's good, my man?
Yo, what up, man? We in here. Let's do it.
No doubt. And, of course, we got the sideline reporter making sure anything that pops off, he's going to be right there on the scene to let us know what happened with that pick, who's going where. It's none other than Tone Dog, Mr. What Up 3 times himself. What's going on, man?
What's cracking, X? In the building.
Yo, how you come in here and not say what up 3 times? Come on, Tone Dog.
It up for 2021, baby.
Nah. All right, and of course, you know, we got so many guys on the backside making sure the graphics look good. Everything goes off without a hitch. But let's start the show with looking back at Madden 20. And, Bus, I'm going to come to you first. You know, we play this game from August to August. We grind, we build our teams. You know, we got a high-stakes season where we put it all on the line to figure out where you draft. Did the game kind of take away from the excitement with how this game played for Madden 20?
Yeah, man. I mean, the game was okay, but I think based on the owners that we have in the league and the camaraderie that we have, I think we made it good, even though it wasn't the game that we really wanted. So
right.
I think when you got a good group of core guys, it makes an experience that could be bad better than what it was. So.
I agree. Brotherhood definitely helped out for Madden 20. Sweets, do you feel like if the gameplay would have just been that much better, would make this experience with Madden 20 go from maybe a 5 or a 6 to that 10 that we're looking for every single year?
Oh, definitely. You know, it wasn't as bad as kind of we seem to make it, because we powered through a lot of seasons, man. It's just it gets annoying. You know what I mean? You start to play, and it's just annoying, and the animations and everything. When it started out to be so good when the game was out, it just evolved into something that we couldn't stand after a while. So, but we made it through the whole season, man, and the whole year. So, hey, we here now. It's 21 time.
No doubt. Tight Work. Did anything surprise you as we finish up high stakes where guys finished at, or did you expect it to kind of go as it did?
Yeah, man, it surprised me that I didn't win high stakes. But other than that, man, hey, I paid $60 to kick it with y'all, man. Do some hood rat stuff with my friends. So I wish it was a little better, but hey, like my co-host said, it is what it is, man. I enjoy this, and hey, I'm happy to be here.
No doubt. All right, OG, as we look to Madden 21, you know, we kind of got the rough end of the stick with franchise updates, but they promised us that they're working on putting some updates in. Does that frustrate you as a franchise player that they said we got absolutely nothing?
Of course it does, man, because it's just like you said, we grind from cycle to cycle pretty much. And just to be told, like, pretty much like, all right, yeah, listen, it is what it is. Releasing the game, man, y'all gets absolutely nothing new. It's like a slap in the face, man. But like you said, they promised us something. So I think that the connected franchise mode users is going to hold EA to that. But I hope they just stand on their word on that one, man. You know, hopefully they surprise us. Hopefully.
No doubt. All right, Tone Dog, if they fix gameplay, let's say gameplay, we look back at Madden 21 and they don't give anything to franchise, but they make the gameplay perfect, will that help us out?
I mean,
or do you need features for the franchise mode?
Yeah, I think we need a little bit more features. Back in the day, I think we got spoiled. Back in like when Madden first came out with the whole in drafting and even the practice mode. I mean, shit, if they just put it back in the practice mode, they might make a few people a little bit more happy. But
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I think they need to add a lot more stuff that they took out over the years, and like stop the lip service. Just give us what we want. We're a community too. CFM
No
matters too.
doubt. No doubt. CFM matters. I like that. All right, guys. Let's put Madden 20 to bed. But to do that, we got to show off the guys that made the Hall of Fame here in the Dynasty. So we're going to let Noop roll the Hall of Fame footage.
Wide receiver, Nolan Arnon. Strong safety, Alan Oliver. Defensive end, Denard Wheaton. Halfback, Nazir McKinley. Defensive end, Perry Manning. Congratulations to the DML's Madden 20 Hall of Fame class.
All right, man. Congratulations to those guys that made the Hall of Fame. And let's just keep with the tradition. We got to bring the commission on. Nasty Noop, I got you.
I'm in the building.
Yo, welcome to the Draft Dynasty Show. I know this is a long process in the working, and it's finally here. We get to figure out where everybody's going for Madden 21. Of course, we don't think your pick's going to be very, very exciting, but we'll see. Hey, you never know. It could be, but we're going to get a floor to the commish to officially kick off the Madden 21 cycle and anything he wants to address with the Dynasty. The floor is yours, Noop.
Yeah, well, this is going to be very short and sweet this year. I just want to thank everybody for another great cycle. I'm going to call this the Corona cycle because once the coronavirus hit, we started zooming through seasons. Some advances were 24 hours. And at this point, a lot of people are tired, exhausted, and just ready to put Madden 20 to bed, along with myself. So I'm glad that we're able to get the team draft show out the way now, finish up our last cycle, and then get a little bit of rest before we head into Madden 21. But without any further ado, with the first pick in the DML Madden 21 team draft, I would like to put Addy05 is now on the clock. Good luck, fellas.
All right. Appreciate the commish stopping through, making sure we're taken care of, and he has officially put Addy on the clock. And of course, we got Addy in the building. What's going on, sir?
Yo, what's good?
All right, man. You get to pick first here in the Dynasty draft, and this was a tough process for you. A lot of good teams on the board, Addy. How many times did you change this pick before you finally put it in?
Are you talking just today or just in general?
I'm talking about since you've known that you had the first pick. How long has it been?
It's probably been 3 different teams.
Okay.
That I probably picked that one. Yeah.
But you have it narrowed down. Your pick is in. Addy, go ahead and let us know, where are you going for the Madden 21 cycle?
With the first pick in the DML draft, I'm taking my talents out to Baltimore. I have me some crabs, some shrimp. Lamar Jackson, baby.
All right, tight work. He's all yours. What you got for him? Uh-oh. Tight work. You here?
Yeah, hey, good job, Addy. Great pick, man. What are your plans for this Madden 21 cycle with a mobile quarterback like Lamar?
Obviously it's no secret. I prefer mobile quarterbacks. That's just what I like as the game, how it plays. Um, my goals are always the same: to win a championship. We fell a little short this year with Watson, but I think with the pieces on that team, with the flexibility and the youth, I think I will say I will win one next year. That's the bold claim. One at least.
No, we got to log this, man. We need a number to it,
A
and
number?
then we can high and low. We can't high and low one. You know what I mean?
Facts. Talk to him, tight work.
Give me two. Give me two.
Two.
That's
All
love.
right.
I mean, I respect. It's a lot of users in this league. I've lost a lot of Super Bowls in this league, so I know that nothing's a given. So I think that two's pretty good.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck over there in Baltimore, man. We appreciate you jumping on with the first pick. Let us officially put Embro on the clock. As soon as we get this clock set, we'll put Mr. Embro on the clock, who actually took another crown here on the high stakes. Embro, we got you in the building.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
All right, Embro. You got 26 Super Bowls now in the dynasty. I know you got quite a bit. What's that feeling like when you win high stakes? Speaking from someone that's won high stakes before, what's that feeling like to you?
Man, it was a great feeling, man, because at the end of the season, I kind of got complacent, and the playoffs, it kind of showed. All them games were close. I played, my boy KP. I won a close game. I played Sweets again for the 43rd time in the NFC playoffs. Close game. Both times we ran it back. And the Super Bowl, man, it was a great game between me and Addy. That was our third going round. So, I mean, every single playoffs have been fun, exciting, something different. But high stakes was different because everyone wants to play their best to pick number one. I'm obviously picking number one because we got a snitch in the league that, wanted to throw some shade at me. But, number two's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got whatever team you want minus the Ravens, which I don't think you were going Ravens number one anyway. But I see that the pick is in. So, Embro, tell the people where you're going for Madden 21.
So I had 5 teams on my list that I was interested in, and it came down to 2. And everyone knows where my heart's at. Everyone knows who I root for. Everyone knows what color I bleed. And I'm going to take my talents. I ain't taking them nowhere, man. I'm staying right home in Green Bay, and I'm coming for a hot tub Super Bowl DML banner record. Mark it down. I'm coming for it this cycle.
Sweets, I'm gonna hand Embro off to you, but Embro, first, let me say this. There are 31 other people in the dynasty besides you, and all 31 of those people knew you was going back to Green Bay. You could put 5 teams. You could post as many pictures as you want. We knew what was going on. But Sweets, go ahead. What you got for him, bro?
Bruh, look, I gotta clear some of this smoke out. It was so much smoke screen these last few days about how I'm going here and Embro going to Mahomes, and nah, bro. We knew where you was going. I don't know why you put up this facade. Oh man, so let's talk quarterback, man. Right out the gate. Quarterback position battle right there. Is it gonna be Aaron Rodgers going forward until he can't go no more, or does the rookie, what is it, Jordan Love, does he get in?
Man, you and I discussed this before, and I saw the ratings drop for Jordan Love yesterday, and he's actually really, really talented, has great ratings as a rookie quarterback. I mean,
they showed love right there.
Bad love. And him to have a higher rating than Herbert was kind of shocking to me, but man, I think I'm going to roll with Jordan Love from the get-go. 81 speed, a lot of good passing attributes. I want to see what his dev looks like when it drops, but we played for 9 seasons, and I think, having a young guy that can run and can throw, that's going to be deadly. He may not be Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes, but that kid can ball, so I think I'm going to roll with the young buck.
Wow. Hey, man, that's we knew what you was doing, man. Good job, man.
hey, bro, I was on the block.
A-Rod is officially ready to be traded. All right. Embro goes to the Packers at number 2. Number 3 was that guy you just heard asking questions, Mr. Sweets 99. And Bus, you got anything for Sweets on his Madden 20 cycle?
Yeah, man. I wish his PlayStation just would have blew up. So Perry Manning wouldn't have been in everybody's face. But, you know, he had a good cycle, man. So hopefully he moves on to 21 and doesn't win a darn game.
Damn.
Sweets, you had a really good cycle in Madden 20. Again, since you've been in Dynasty, you've competed for and been in the running to get a banner. Do you feel it finally comes here in Madden 21?
Oh, man, it's got to, man. That's why I play the game. You know, I came close way too many times. I played Embro in the NFC Championship game at least. Oh, man, if we went 9 seasons, it had to have been maybe 7, or at least 6. It's just, you know, I was there. A lot of times it was one score games, 1 touchdown games, and it just couldn't get it over the hump. So this year we're trying to get it, man.
Did number 1 pick Baltimore Ravens change where you're going here at pick 3?
Kinda. I don't know. I mean, I would have picked them maybe, but it would have had to been a specific team that went first, and they didn't. Okay. So
okay. I see the pick is in. Let us know where you headed for the Madden 21 cycle.
All right, man. Well, we was in Arizona. We loved Arizona. We appreciate the people of Arizona. But officially, we going to the Mile High Club, man. We going Denver Broncos. Let's go. Pick 3.
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow. Okay. Tight work. This was not one of your teams. This was actually Sweet's own team, but that he was going to cover. But tight work. Does that pick shock you?
It do. It really do.
Sweets. Wait a minute.
Y'all heard it right.
Okay. We talked. Look, Sweets and I have probably been in the party chat every day since he knew he was getting picked 3. I've never once heard you mention the Denver Broncos. Why the Denver Broncos?
Hey, man, I don't know what it is. You know, that offense, man, they got a lot of similarities between the Arizona offense I had and this offense they about to get in 21. It's going to be fast-paced. I'm a passer at heart, so I don't need no running quarterback. I just want to throw the ball, man. Drew Lock is going to be the man, and y'all going to see. Hey, we're going to make some believers. Y'all might be shocked, but, hey, it's going to be fun out here in Denver.
Hey, man, the Denver Broncos organization has banners in the dynasty. There was a guy that had that team flying high there in Denver, and we'll see what Sweets can do to that. That is I wouldn't say that's a shocker pick because Denver does have a very, very good roster going into Madden 21. Very, very good roster. And you talked about Drew Lock. What is it on that defensive side of the football, though, that really excited you enough to pick the Denver Broncos? Or is it just because they got so much talent on offense?
Well, absolutely nothing, expert. I'm going to tell you, there was no defense that I saw that I really, really wanted as far as on Denver's team. So we just went all offense. D'Antoni is the head coach in training. So we're not playing no defense. We're playing all offense, man. And, hey, man, I'm going to miss my Patriots, man. I know all y'all thought I was going to pick them. Golly, I wish, I wish you could have, but.
No, I knew you wasn't taking the Patriots. That wasn't even on the board.
Oh, man.
All right. Broncos go number 3. Let's put Bruce on the clock. You are officially on the clock. Bruce, do we got you here?
Yes, sir.
Bruce, you still on vacation or did you make it back home?
Man, I made it back home and then I had to get right back on the road, man. I'm actually in a baseball tournament right now in Indy with my son.
Oh, my goodness. So. Poor Bruce. It's rough. It's rough in Bruce's world. You got pick 4, Bruce, and you got a banner in the dynasty. First off, did the Broncos pick just shock you that he went Broncos at 3?
Oh man, not really, because the Broncos team is like a Sweets. It's like a Sweets team from knowing Sweets and playing with him. And he's always good for the Houdini move. You know what I mean? Right. I think he definitely shocked the league, and the draft is wide open right here. So, good pick, Sweets. Excited to see what you do with those Broncos in the AFC West.
All right, man. You had the Browns in Madden 20. Do you feel like you had a good cycle?
Yeah, I felt like we had a good cycle. Definitely could have did a little bit better. We didn't bring home the banner because we had to play against those super Packers. But we made it to the ship 2 times. So we underachieved. But I think with this change of scenery we're about to have right here, I think I'm gonna be back in it. And we're gonna
Well, he
bring those
officially
banners.
said the Browns not go. He's not going back to Cleveland. So the pick is in, Bruce. Where you going? We'll let you get back to the baseball game.
Oh yes, sir. Well, with the 4th pick of the DML draft, BGZ will be taking his talents to the Bay Area with those San Francisco 49ers.
All right, tight work.
Wow.
Tight work. He takes the 49ers. Tight work. What you got for him?
Hey, great pick. We talked about this this week sometime, but let the audience know why you chose the Niners over some more talented teams that's available on the clock right now.
Well, personally, after I got a little bit of information on the gameplay of what was going to be big this year, I know a lot of people think that the D line will be, kind of toned down a little bit, but I think it's going to be the opposite. Why not go with the best young pass rusher literally in the game with Bosa? And that D line period, man, is just going to be crazy with the addition of Kinlaw and the linebacking core is stacked. It's a young team in my eyes, and I think that once you get rid of that Garoppolo contract, you have a lot of flexibility, and I think it's the best team for me going into the cycle.
All right. One more question for you. Will Kittle be the best tight end in the league in 21?
Yes, sir. I underachieved with Njoku, but I promise you, it won't happen again.
That's all we got. Hey, that's all we got to say, man. Hey, I'm shocked with the last 2 picks on the West Coast. Hey,
That's
Bruce.
great.
Hey, good job, man. Hey, can't wait to see you when you get back from that tournament.
No doubt.
Yes,
Best of luck
sir.
to your son
Yes, sir.
playing
Thank
baseball
y'all.
today, man. You stay safe, and we'll be in touch soon.
All right. Thank you, X.
All right. Next up, pick number 5. You just had the 49ers go 4. Next up is pick number 5, and it goes to the Bus, and he's right here on the show. All right, Bus, is your team still available?
Yes, they are. They're still in the
Now, Bus, you are outside of people that have played for the Chicago Bears. You are probably the number 1 Chicago Bear fan that I've ever known. Is this a difficult choice when you start to look at teams, or do you look at your hometown team, your Bears, and you go, man, kind of like Embro, I got no choice, I got to go back home? Or is it a difficult choice every year?
This is probably the most difficult choice I've had to make, but it's just I don't know if I'm gonna stay or if I'm gonna go. So we'll see once I announce this pick.
Okay. Madden 20, you built those Bears up. They were successful, made the playoffs every single year. And you had to fight probably one of the toughest DML champions every single year. And you stuck your neck out there and you played well. But listen, this is besides pick 10 when I pick, this is the most exciting pick of the DML draft. Hands down. Everyone is on the edge of their seat waiting to hear where you're going. All right, Bus. Let us know where you're going for Madden 21.
Well, I'm telling you, man, it's been a hard decision, but I did not see that Brinks truck back up to my driveway this morning. So we got on the plane, we heading down to the Washington Redskins, baby. Or the Washington Red Tails.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. The Red Tails, Redskins, whatever you call it. OG. The homie picks in the NFC East and he goes to Washington. What you got for him?
All right, we're going to get right to it, man. We going to get right to it. Chase Young.
Yes, sir.
Combined with Montez Sweat, my fault. Talk to me.
Hey, that's going to be the best pass rushing duo in the DML. and don't forget, I got the DT in the middle from Bama. Payne. So 22. Sweat is 23. And I think Chase is around like 20, 21. So they're gonna be here for the duration of Madden 21. So get ready.
Yeah, I'm lost for words, man. I'm just excited to see this battle between the Redskins, the Cowboys, whoever else decided to join this division, man.
Hey,
let's get it. Let's get it.
Bring it. Let's get it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Woo!
Look. I knew that they were high on Bus's list. He had talked about them, but I'm surprised he passed up a team. There's a team on the board that I'm surprised he passed up. Wow. And that's just weird to me. But yo, congratulations to Bus, and he talked about it. Probably one of the filthiest defensive. I know Bruce took the 49ers, and he thinks that defensive line is tough. But that defensive line in Washington, when they added Chase Young, officially made them the nastiest D-line in the NFL, period. Because Sweat's going to get better. You got Payne in the middle that's young. And then you had a guy like Chase Young who can just get after the quarterback. That's going to be a nasty front four. And whoever takes those other three teams, you better block your running back right now. Tell your running back he no longer gets to catch passes. He is a blocking running back for the rest of this cycle. All right, next up, it's none other than the commish himself, picking here at number 6. Noop, are you in the building?
I am back in the building.
Okay, Noop. So we saw one guy go with his heart, with his team, and Embro goes to the Packers. Then we see another guy who's just as diehard about his team in the Chicago Bears. I promise you right now, Bus has at least 3 articles of clothing on that got the Chicago Bears symbol on right now. And he picked the Washington Redskins. Does that make your choice a little bit easier in case you go away from those Atlanta Falcons who you bleed black and red?
Yeah, this was a hard choice and a hard decision for me as well. The Falcons are in dire straits right now just because of the cap situation, and I really don't want to deal with that again this cycle. So this morning, I was going to Cardinals until a big mouth Marizi got on Twitter and said I better not come back to the NFC South.
I love it.
Oh, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back. Talk your stuff, Noop. Talk your stuff, Noop.
That right there pissed me off, and it's having me come back to the Falcons, even though I do not want to come back to the Falcons. I want to go get a mobile quarterback. But Cheesy Marizi, like he always does, likes to run his mouth, and he's going to get what he asked for. Because going into Madden 21, there's no longer the run is no longer OP. So you can't do the stretch to the left and to the right anymore because that's no longer going to be OP. You're going to have to figure out how to play football. You're going to have to figure it out. And Nasty Noop is going to be on your ass the entire goddamn cycle because you pissed me off. And I'm pissed. So now I'm coming back to the Falcons. I'm going to deal with the bullshit. I'm going to fix the team. I'm going to be focused this cycle because he don't piss me off. And as you can tell, I'm not playing. I'm not joking. I'm not shit. So Marizi, go ahead and take the Saints when you pick number 15. Come on back to the NFC South, and let's keep on going for another cycle. So now Nasty Noop is going with the Falcons.
Noop, I got to ask one question. What if we get to pick 15 and Marizi don't come back to the South?
At this point, he has no point but to come back. He has no choice but to come back to the NFC South because he talked his shit. So at this point, come on back to the NFC South. Let's do it for another cycle. Because like I said, you was talking shit after this game we just played, but you weren't talking that shit during high stakes when I was whooping that ass for 2 times last season. So come on back. Come on back. Let's do it again. I'm out.
Yo, can I officially sign this Nasty Noop up for the rest of the Madden 21 cycle? I need this energy every time I call him on the phone to do a show. I need that Noop on the other line talking that noise right there. All right, the Falcons go number 6. You see those guys on the board right there. Keanu Neal, no joke. Of course, you got Julio Jones. And then you got Matt Ryan. You got to make a decision with Matt Ryan. You're going to keep him. You're going to let him go. Noop came in here. Noop in here on his SJ vibe. You know, a couple years ago, we had SJ roll up in the show like, I'm taking the Patriots. And Noop just came in here and said, look, I'm throwing the gauntlet down. I was going to Arizona, but Marizi convinced me to go back to the South. Wow, Falcons go to Noop at number 6.
Marizi, if you don't take the Saints, boy, you ducking that smoke, you ducking that action, you ducking
no
that.
doubt, and you gonna get the clown treatment the entire cycle if you do not take them. Oh my goodness! Listen, we need to actually go to a commercial break before we go to the next person. And as we get ready for this commercial, y'all just hang out after Noop. We got to take a little break. Let's go to a commercial, a little promo commercial here for the Dynasty. We'll be right back. It's your boy Expert. I want to let y'all know about the top Madden sim league over on the PlayStation called the Dynasty. Where we not only push out great gameplay, but top content on our YouTube channel, the DML Network. We got tons of shows. Numbers Don't Lie, The Hurt Locker, Walk the Line with the OG Chris Murray, and our longest running show, The Franchise, hosted by your boy Expert. If you want an opportunity to join this league, hit us up at DynastyMaddenLeague.com for an opportunity to join the blueprint, fill out an application, and one of the homies get back to you. You do not want to miss this opportunity to join a great brotherhood and a great content-driven league. On behalf of the DML Network, it's your boy Expert, and I'm out. We had to take a break right there after that. That's Marizi, you are officially on the clock. I know it's not your pick to 15, but if you were thinking about taking anybody other than the Saints or the Bucks or the Panthers, you better change your decision real quick. Next up, it's HBO. HBO, we got you in the building.
What's up, my dude? What's up, cuzzo? What's up?
All right, HBO. You had the Ravens and Lamar Jackson in Madden 20. Yeah, Lamar Jackson saw the playoffs one time. Do you plan on changing that for Madden 21?
Yeah.
Do you see the playoffs twice? Is what I'm going to
ask. We're going to have to see, man. But, I'm about to take a team better than all the teams on the game, so y'all already know.
Oh, the best team's already been taken. They went 1 to Addy 5. But I'm anxious, HBO, because as a Raider fan, we've been kind of giving you nonsense. You said you're going home to Las Vegas, where the Raiders got a brand new stadium. They got a fresh start, silver and black. You all about the Raiders. You got season tickets to them. But those Raiders are available right here at pick 7. So now we need to know, HBO, where are you going for Madden 21?
Well, I have traveled to 2 different divisions, man. I've traveled to 2 different teams, man. I just flew to Kansas City, man, and I just flew to Arizona, man. So, those are 2 high quarterbacks, man. So, they flew to me, man. They slid down to me. So, after talking to Drew, now I have decided to go to Las Vegas Raiders, where I belong, baby. Let's go.
Okay.
We going home, baby.
Sweets. He took the Raiders. Talk to him, man. Talk to him.
H-Bo, what up, boy?
What's up, boy?
My dog. Hey, welcome to the AFC West. You know what I'm saying? Where we do it the best. Now I'm gonna put it in your chest every season. But no.
Bars.
No, you my boy. Hey, man, I'm glad you took your team, though, bro. I'm proud of you. Man, give me 2 weapons on that team that you plan on wrecking the league with.
We got a light and fast ass wide receiver, Henry Ruggs, man. He's quick. We got a good safety, Abrams, man. We got a good line. We got Max Crosby. We got Josh Jackson.
I said two. Calm down.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Hey, now, do we see you making trades? Now you got a team, as schemers say, you voted, you pick with your heart. So do you trade with your heart too?
Nah, I'm not. We don't make trades. We don't make trades, man. With the Raiders, I won't make no trades. This whole cycle, y'all can quote that. No trades.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, I'm on board, man. I'm a HBO fan. Let's go.
Oh yeah. One more thing though. I see that Addy ran. He ran. The Kansas City was open. He ran.
Hey, HBO. I don't know if you know how this works, but in a race, when you're in the front, everybody is chasing you. So he doesn't, he didn't know where everybody was picking. So he actually had the first pick. So you actually ran from him is really how that worked. But it's okay, HBO. Go to Las Vegas, enjoy those Raiders, and you get to see the homie Sweets twice a year. That's going to be fun. All right, let's look at the best available. We'll let HBO get out of here. The best available still on the board. Let's take a look at 3 of those teams. You got the Cowboys the Texans, and the Saints bus. Of those three teams, if you had to pick one, who are you picking there?
Well, out of those three teams, I'm probably going Cowboys based on their offense, and they got the quarterback. They got a nice defense, but there's one team on there that's still on the board that didn't make the best available. What should have is those Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs still available, Bus, and that's
they're in the background of the Cowboys, Texans, and Saints. They just peeking over the billboard. Yeah.
They definitely are up there. You also got those Arizona Cardinals still available. But let's put Mr. Tight Work on the board. Tight Work. All right, man. We've seen some guys go home. Like Embro, and you saw HBO go back home to his Raiders. And we've seen some guys kind of run away from their home. Sweets 99, a huge Patriots fan. He goes with the Broncos. You got Bus, a huge Bears fan. He goes with the Redskins. Man, let's not even mess around. Tight Work. Are you going back to Miami and taking Tua and those Dolphins?
Hey, first of all, I got my glass with my gym in it right now.
Yeah.
And I got some things on my chest. First of all, hashtag fix franchise. EA, please. Help us out. That's all we do right here in the Dynasty is play franchise. And this kind of like bittersweet because y'all welcome me to the Dynasty with the Tight Work. Third person, you know what I'm saying, picking Miami Dolphins, no pick. And then the next year, it was I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Right.
And now I want to announce my retirement after this cycle. This is going to be it for old Tight Work, man. We going to kick our feet up. Yes, and we stand in Miami, so we don't even have to go there, but we kicking our feet up on the beach, man. Until EA,
wow,
I spent $60 to kick it with y'all guys, but sometimes it just ain't enough. Even though y'all some funny, sweet, overhyped for the draft show self. But hey, we've been a hashtag Fitz franchise mode EA, and Tight Work is going to the Dolphins. This time he picked the MF and Dolphins. And Tua Tagovailoa,
Wow.
Hey, I'm sorry, Rick Ross, I don't got the rose, but I got the Jim Beam party off in Tight Work's house.
Okay, so Tight Work has officially announced this is his send-off, his retirement cycle. He is on Kobe mode the rest of the year. If he comes and plays in your stadium, you got to have an 8-minute tribute video about Tight Work. You got to wait at halftime specialty. You got to have a special singer for the national anthem. You got to have Tight Work's teammates in the building to celebrate. A statue is getting built in Miami. Tight Work, you're hanging it up after Madden 21. Is there any way you pull a Brett Favre and come back?
Yeah, EA fix the franchise. Hashtag.
Okay.
Did I say that right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay,
that's how the young kids say it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So this is it. I appreciate you, X, KP, New, Dynasty, even the guys that ain't in Dynasty that be talking. Madden.
All right, Tight Work. Let's talk about the Miami Dolphins for a second.
Oh,
you got a young quarterback in Tua. You got a young quarterback. Once they drafted Tua, did that put a wrap to it? You knew you were going home.
Oh no, man! They could have drafted Jim Beam. I still would have picked these fans.
You a true Dolphins fan?
Oh yeah, from 60 overall to where we at now to now we got a better team and we got Tua Tagovailoa, baby. And let's not forget about Matt Breida. We got a squad. We happy. We about to go first team in AFC East. Y'all dudes don't run for me because I'm here to ball. Let's make it. Yeah, I can't find nothing to rap with that, but yeah, we here, dog.
Shout out to the homie Tight Work and his friend Jim Beam and Sweet Tea. We appreciate that. All right, Tight Work. Let's officially put the OG Chris Murray on the clock and OG on the show with me. Chris Murray.
Yo, what's up? What's going on?
All right. Before I get to you, Tone Dog, do I got you in the building?
Yes, sir.
All right, Tone Dog. The reports this cycle have been that the OG Chris Murray was going to take the Buffalo Bills in the Madden 21 cycle. What are your reports telling you? Do they believe the OG Chris Murray, or is he blowing smoke?
I think he's blowing smoke. And I'm following Twitter, and somebody just said they saw his airplane land in KC. I'm not sure if that's OG Chris Murray's plane, but we'll have to see as soon as he makes his pick.
All right, Tone Dog, always on the up and up on what's going on with the news. That's our Adam Schefter. Plane sighting in Kansas City. So, OG, let's not waste any time. Was that your plane that landed in Kansas City?
No, that actually was one of my private jets dropping off Patrick Mahomes after the party when he was doing the Las Vegas the other night. So, no, that wasn't me.
All right. So, OG Chris Murray, where are you going for Madden 21?
All right, man. This pick right here, it's tough because it's two teams that's still available that I want. But I'm gonna dedicate this cycle to nothing but just pure fun, man. Just coming out, just having fun. So the team that I see that's still available that can produce, where I can have the most fun, no matter how bad the connected franchise mode is the Arizona Cardinals, man. Taking my talent out to Arizona, the ball with Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Hassan Reddick, Simmons, and the list just goes on and on, man. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I ain't going. How dare y'all leave one of the best wide receiver groups on the board? It did let them. Oh, y'all tripping.
All right, tight work. He picks the Cardinals. He's all yours, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if the Twitter thing worked. I just got a ad that said you ran from tight work in those Dolphins because you was all about them Bills.
Man, listen, you knew it. The league knew it. Everybody knew I wasn't going to Buffalo. It's too cold out there, baby. Nothing out Buffalo, man. Nothing out Buffalo.
That's what's up. Now, what? Now, I don't want to talk about your other team that you had there, but besides receiving core, Kyler Murray, and that hot ass weather in Arizona, what else attracted you, my G?
I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. After playing with, I ain't even gonna say playing with Devin Bush, just letting Devin Bush run ape shit all over the field. Isaiah Simmons, man, like you to be a 6'4" linebacker, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. What else is there more to convey? Like, come on, huh? Then we got my man Hassan Reddick that played for Temple, baby, Philadelphia native. Like, come on, man, we not playing. We excited. We pumped.
So you ready to go another cycle with Bruce, huh?
Yeah,
last time you guys bounced back and forth, you won a division title, I think, 2-3 times, and then it was Bruce. So is that gonna flip this year? Are you gonna win that division more than Bruce? And can we like write it down so we can get an over and under on it? How many times you gonna win that division?
Oh, Bruce, I already know, man. Like we going at it. I'm definitely gonna take the over with me, of course. With Kyler Murray, man, winning league MVP multiple years, becoming a superstar expert after season 1. We talking big shit. We ready. Pumped. We not playing.
Hey, I can't control this excitement no more. Back to you, X.
All right, man. The OG Chris Murray goes to the Arizona Cardinals, one of the best teams in the league, no doubt about it. Let's officially put your boy Expert on the clock. It's his turn. And Sweets.
Yo.
You know I'm a diehard Cowboy. But them Kansas City Chiefs still on the board here at pick 10. How is that possible?
Right. So everybody played the beta, and everybody said the same thing. Oh, shoot, we getting Mahomes, man. We getting Mahomes. They here. What's up, X?
You got HBO in the division. You
Right.
got Sweets 99 in the division.
Right.
And you got Patrick Mahomes in the division. How do you not take the Chiefs? I mean, how do I not pick the Kansas City Chiefs?
I think it's 503 million reasons why you ain't gonna pick them Chiefs. But hey, somebody got to be the mathematician. Somebody can figure it out.
I mean, just listen. I thought my pick was secure, but to see Patrick Mahomes still on the board, I got to do the smart thing for Expert. So, with the 10th pick in the Madden 21 DML draft, Expert will be taking his talents to them Dallas Cowboys.
Man, hey, you had me there for a minute, bro. You had me there for a minute.
I will be going back home, and I will be going to hook up with the homie bus twice a season with them Redskins, and going back to my Dallas Cowboys. OG Chris Murray, what you got for me?
All right, man. This was a no-brainer.
First off, look at him sexy player. Tyron Smith. You got DeMarcus Lawrence. You got the Zeke. I mean, we fixing the Zeke about to eat so much Captain Crunch.
Hold on. I know you pumped up. This is the question I have to ask you, okay? Because I know you was going to the Cowboys, all right? After seeing what Tony Pollard was able to do, okay, last cycle, do you make the same decision as far as trading him or creating one of the dynamic duo back combination in the DML history?
I'm gonna tell you this: the beta showed that running's not gonna be OP like it was in Madden 20. So just like last cycle, Tony Pollard is officially on the clock. I mean, he's on the board. If you want him, come get him. Now, there's only one person that can't have Tony Pollard, and he picked 2 in this draft. Mm-hmm. Tony Pollard will not be in green and yellow unless whoever I trade him to first trades him to the Packers. That's all I'm going to say. But Tony Pollard, listen, Tony Pollard is officially available because the run game just not like it was before. So you're not going to need that two-back combo. You're not going to have 2 guys rushing for 1,000 yards in this cycle unless EA goes in and fixes something from the beta that off of the feedback. But it's just not the same run game. You're not going to have them big, long runs. You're going to get 3 here, 4 there. You may break 1 here and there when you got a special back like a Saquon Barkley or a McCaffrey or someone like that, a Zeke. But it's not going to be stretch right, stretch left 26 times in the game and have 300 yards rushing. That's just not the type of game that he is. You're going to have to find an open spot. So, yeah, I mean, if the numbers are right, Tony Pollard can stay. We're more concerned about Jerry Jones, and I'll call him later to make sure this Dak contract gets taken care of before the game officially drops. But yeah, I'm excited to go back to the Cowboys. That's my squad. That's, we silver and blue forever. But let's move on and put Mr. Andy Force on the clock. Mr. Force, we got you in the building.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Unfortunately, your 49ers are off the board.
That's right.
Did you have a backup plan knowing that they would probably go in the top 10?
No, I didn't. And I just sent Chris Murray another DM because I switched my pick. Hopefully you saw that.
So wait a minute. You sent a pick in, and in the short time that you sent it in, you've officially changed it again.
Yeah, about like 30 seconds after.
Well, absolutely, because those Chiefs are still available. So, Andy Forrest, go ahead and let us know where you're going for Madden 21.
Well, the first DM I sent Chris Murray, I was going to take the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
But then you guys were talking about that run game, and I was like, why am I picking the Titans? And then I decided to change it up, and I think I'm going to Tampa Bay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. Andy Force.
Yes, sir.
You go to Tampa Bay because they have a potent passing offense?
Yeah. And
so why Tampa Bay over Kansas City?
Well, the AFC West is a little crowded. I was in it last year. I wanted to change it up a little bit.
I like it. All right, man. What is it about this Bucs team that just excites you?
Well, it'll be fun to have Tom Brady for a season or 2, maybe. But I like the tight ends, so having O.J. Howard and Gronk will be nice, and Mike Evans. And then on defense, they got some nice linebackers and Vita Vea in the middle, so it'll be solid to build around.
Yeah, and you're going into a division that's already got beef. The NFC South has been known as those guys that like to beat up on each other. Is this your division now that you're headed to the NFC South?
No, this is Noob's division and Marise's. I'll let them fight it out. I'm just going to hang out in the back.
The homie Andy Force takes the Bucs. Do we see the old Andy Force competing for a championship in 21?
I don't know. We'll see. It depends on the gameplay. We'll see what happens.
If y'all don't know this, Andy Force is actually a 2-sport star. He also premieres in NBA 2K as one of the top shooters over there. But it'll be exciting to see Andy Force and those Tampa Bay Bucs. And I can't believe the Chiefs are on the board. All right, Andy, we'll let you get back to your Saturday, man. Appreciate you coming on. SJ, let's put the homie SJ officially on the clock. And I know he's in the building. SJ, we got you. I know he's here. Sweets, how are the Chiefs still available?
Hey, man, that's a good question, bro. I do not know, but I sure hope that they don't go fall down the cow hill, bro. That is one of the better passes in the league.
Yeah.
It's called the Sweets effect.
Chris Murray, do you feel like the contract of Patrick Mahomes has made guys shy away from this?
Yes, sir. Believe that. I'm telling you right now. If you don't think that that's playing a big factor into dudes making the decision on taking that team, if you're not a guy that can break a team down to the very last cent, especially out of DML, is when the rules are shaking around it, you will get your ass into some shit that you can't handle. So I definitely think that contract got people.
Speaking of numbers and calculations and cap penalties and space, let's bring the doctor of economics in the building, Mr. SJ. You are the capologist of the dynasty, where we send everybody when they need cap space issues. Does cap space bother you as a user here in Dynasty, or you feel like you can deal with anything thrown at you? It's good talk, SJ. It's good talk. All right, man. We'll hopefully SJ will get on the mic. He's got 2 minutes and 45 seconds to make his selection. If he gets in, we'll let him pipe up and say something. But tight work. The Chiefs still on the board. Did you expect them to fall outside of the top 10?
I didn't until number 3 win. I'm calling this Chiefs fall the Sweets effect.
Okay. Why is it Sweets issue?
Because after they saw the ratings for these receivers, then they like 99 got that. And the Chiefs, all we got is Mahomes and offense.
Man,
I'd rather stay away from Sweets than to deal with that. HBO is a brave man, and word up.
If you believe that, I got some beachfront property in Michigan I'd like to sell you, sir.
Hey,
all right,
South Beach stretch all the way up there.
The pick is in. SJ, are you on the phone?
SJ is here.
All right, SJ, doctor of economics, capologist himself. The question was, does cap space, does that bother you at all? Or you feel like you can handle anything thrown at you when it comes to money?
It definitely does bother me, but I'm excited that the Chiefs fell to me here.
Okay, so are you officially
right?
Are you officially
Chiefs.
taking the Kansas City Chiefs at pick 12?
I'm officially taking the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow! All right, all right, Sweets, you got your wish. You got your wish. He is not going to let the Chiefs fall to Kal-El. He is going to take the Chiefs right here. And let me look and see who had the Kansas City Chiefs as one of their teams. Of course, it's you, Sweets. What you got for SJ as he takes Patrick Mahomes, the league?
Yes, sir. SJ, welcome to the West, bro. Yeah.
Thank you. I look forward to beating up HBO with you.
Look, man, I when I first came in the league, I think it was 3 years ago, you had the Patriots, and you had Brady and Brandon Cooks. And it pissed me off how many times you would throw that damn ball up deep and catch it and dip. So I'm expecting nothing but the same here.
But it's funny. It's funny you mentioned Brandon Cooks.
Go ahead.
Texans. I thought I was going Texans. I didn't imagine the Chiefs would fall to 12. So I was going Texans to get back with Brandon Cooks. You know what I mean? So
I don't think anybody's mock had Kansas City falling here. That's a hell of a pick, bro. I welcome the competition. H-Bo, woo, boy, you in for some shit to this year, bro. Golly.
No doubt.
Hey, just please, can we put a cap on how many bombs per game, though? Lord, I ain't got no corners right now, so just welcome to the West, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to SJ taking the Chiefs. We'll let you get back to your Saturday. Appreciate you, my man. Of course, don't forget, Dynasty, if you got issues with your cap, hit your boy SJ up. That's the guy that will help you out, as he'll be dealing with his own cap issues for Madden 21. Let's officially put KP on the building. And the word was that KP actually got called into work. He could not make the show, but his pick is in. And I've got his pick here, and I want to just ask, does everybody think that if you KP, you felt maybe the Chiefs were going to fall to you here after Sweets didn't take them. You see him drop. A team that KP would have loved. Bus, did you feel like maybe KP had a chance here to get the Chiefs right before SJ takes them?
Yeah, I think KP felt like he had a chance to get the Chiefs, but SJ swooped in and took him over. So bad news for H-Bo. He'll be last again. So we'll see what where KP goes.
Well, there's still one team there in the West.
Oh, the Chargers.
The Chargers are still available. A really, really good football team, but they are not the pick here at pick 13. With the 13th pick here in the DML draft for Madden 21, KP is going to take his talents back home to his Philadelphia Eagles. All right, Bus. We got our third person here in the NFC East. You got the Redskins, I got the Cowboys, and KP has the Eagles. Does this officially make the NFC East the toughest division in Madden for Madden 21?
Yeah, hands down.
I mean, with the three of us, I mean, there's nobody else, no matter where anybody else goes.
Hands down.
It's got to be the toughest
Y'all not
division.
even going to talk about this?
Yeah, let's.
There's no discussion.
Let me bring someone else in here. KP, do you think we're the best division? If you think we're the best division, don't say nothing, KP. Yeah, KP agrees as well that is the toughest division in the dynasty. All right, Sweets, I'm going to let you say something. Is that the toughest division? Based on who's in it right now. They've got three. You got three in yours, but unfortunately HBO is in yours. And you know when you take two 86s and then you put a 65 in there, it really brings your total down versus us where, you know, we got all low 90s in ours.
Hold on now. All right, we're not gonna be just trashing H-Bo stuff this early, okay? But we are one pick away with these Chargers just to see who could possibly make us the best division. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't over yet.
You're right. It's not over yet. All right, let's take a look at the best available still on the board. And we're gonna look at three teams here. And OG Chris Murray, you got the Patriots, you got the Seahawks, and you got the Titans. Of those three teams here, which one goes next?
I would have to go with. I'm gonna stay away from the Patriots just because they age and very fast. But if you talking about as far as the first season, I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots. But them getting Cam Newton, and them having talent as far as multiple positions on both sides of the ball, I gotta go with the Patriots on this one.
Yeah, it'll be fun to play with Cam Newton for sure. And Sweets, as a Patriots fan, was there a piece of you that was going home to New England knowing that Cam Newton is signed there?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't base my pick off of Cam Newton. He ain't the same Cam he used to be, and I'm pretty sure they took away a lot of them abilities. But but that's me. I'm a Patriots by heart, so it would have been still them all the way.
Tone Dog, let me bring you in here. Chargers still on the clock. Is there something holding guys away from taking the Chargers there in LA?
I don't think so. I just think as of right now, they're probably not the best available. But if somebody has a team that they love and they love the Chargers and they want to compete with that division, who's got three of the teams locked up already, it might just get locked up in this next couple picks.
Yeah. Do you think because you got two big forces there? In Andy Force and Sweets not Andy Force, in Sweets and SJ there in that division, maybe guys are going to kind of shy away from taking those Chargers, not wanting to deal with those two guys 4 times a year?
Yeah, I think the divisions are filling up, so people are not only crossing out teams, but they're also picking based on the divisions now. So we'll see. It should get interesting in the next couple picks.
Why does nobody want the AFC South though?
Let's shy away. Let's just say one.
Not one team in the South?
I think, when you trade away DeAndre Hopkins, it took away from that team. You look at the Titans. We talked about the run game not being great for Madden 21, and that's really a run-dominated team. Same thing with the Jags. You don't really look at the Jags and think we're going to airmail the ball out. That defense is not the same defense it was 2-3 cycles ago. And then the Colts, you got an aging quarterback. I would say what's crazy is I really think the Colts are the best team in that division available with the talent that they have on the offensive side of the football. You do got an aging quarterback. You got to replace that. But with the talent they have in that backfield with wide receivers, with the tight end, I mean, they're going to be very, very nice. But let's put Kal-El officially on the clock here in the Madden 21 Dynasty Draft. Kal-El, we got you in the building?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. What time is it in Hawaii?
Right now it's 10 o'clock a.m.
Oh, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Chiefs are gone. 49ers is gone. Is your first pick your number one team still on the board?
Nope.
No, it's not. So you've had to go down your list a little bit. All right,
Yes,
Kal-El, we're going to let you get out this way, and I'm sure you got something important to do today. Where are you going for Madden 21?
I'm going with the Browns.
Wow. Good pick. Going to the Browns. All right, tight work. He picks the Browns. He's all yours. Well, I can't hear tight work. All right, Kal-El.
One thing I want to say.
There you go.
Tagovailoa. All right. Now, but hey, why the Browns, man? I know they're a good thing, but you in Hawaii, the Chargers is a little closer to you. But why you pick the Browns over those Chargers, man?
I like the corners. They got Greedy and Ward there, and Delpit they just picked up, and Myles Garrett was the big.
All right, with those. Okay, with that, do you think you can compete with the Lamar Jacksons and Addy? Because that's right now that's shaping up. That might be the tough division with you two in there, man. So how you think you measure up with those Ravens?
Yeah, they got to find out a way to stop Lamar Jackson, that's for sure, and Addy.
I mean, that's a crazy pick to me. Take the Browns. I like it. If anybody can compete with Addy, I mean, Kal-El's proven he's a top 10 guy here in the dynasty, and he's proven he can be up there. He did wonders with those 49ers. So I'm excited to see what he can do with the Browns. But tight work, stop that narrative. The NFC East still the toughest division in the DML. It don't make no difference. Stop all that. Yeah, forget that. All right, Kal-El. Do we see you hang a banner here in Madden 21 with those Browns?
I believe so, man. I believe so. I think I got the right pieces in place. Hopefully, I just get over Addy in the division and win a couple divisions, because last season Sweets had me, I don't know, majority of the cycle. So hopefully, I can get over Addy.
Yeah, it will be a tough schedule every single year for Kal-El. All right, man, we're going to let you get on about your day. Appreciate you jumping on the show and letting us know where you're going. Browns off the board at pick 14. All right. Now let's have some fun. Let's put Marizi on the clock. And, guys, the Saints are available. They are still available. Marizi, do we got you?
Yo,
Marizi. First off, shout out to the homie Marizi. Streaming over there on the Facebook platform with your boy Expert. Make sure y'all go check him out. Marizi OG. That's the guy you need to check out on Facebook. But Marizi, we got a little elephant in the room we need to talk about. The commish came on the show. I don't know if you heard. You probably heard. As nothing is a secret. Yeah, he definitely heard. Marizi, the commish came on here and basically called you out. He said some choice words about bring your punk tail back to the NFC South. We got unfinished business. Did that shock you, or do you expect that from Noop?
I expected it, and it kind of made me laugh.
Why did it make you laugh, though?
Just because, I kind of planned that, knowing I knew ahead of time when I posted that tweet that he was going to react to it. So,
So this was part of the master plan to get Noop to take the Falcons back?
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, it works.
99 trouble, boy.
He beat Randy.
He took the Falcons. So, Marizi, for the Madden 21 cycle, where are you going?
Well, a couple days ago, Schemer made a mock draft, right? And everyone had me taking the Texans. So he hit me up in the DM and he said, hey, people think you're gonna take the Texans, and I told them, nah, I'm following Noob. I'm taking the Saints. So all this is pretty much funny to me because I had already had this conversation. I already knew wherever Noob was gonna go, I was gonna follow him. I just didn't pretty much say it out loud like that. Like, I'm gonna follow you. I already had that in mind already. So for him to stay in the Falcons, just perfect because Saints is a good team. Now, I mean, I didn't see Andy taking the Bucks, but he's going to be good competition. So I feel like it's going to be a good tough division.
So you are officially going to the New Orleans Saints for Madden 21.
Yep, I'm coming back.
All right, he is officially going back to the Saints, and my biggest thing is you saw Andy Force take the Bucks. Noop was with the Falcons. Do you feel like you can still compete in that division?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I've played Andy before.
Or is it more important for you to just beat Noop up twice a year?
Nah. I feel like that's fun too, but I felt like this division would have been not as difficult as other divisions. So I wanted to go on an easier path to the playoffs, honestly, because I mean, honestly, I don't really see the Falcons or whoever's gonna pick the Panthers gonna be like a real threat, I mean, the only one, honestly,
the guy that
only
picks
one
the
would be the
Panthers.
Bucks,
Yeah, the guy that picks the Panthers. His name is
Real,
C-Rob. Yeah, C-Rob is the guy that picks the Panthers. I'll just let you know that right now. C-Rob's gonna take the Panthers, so he'll be back in the division with you again, just as the Panthers and not the Bucks. But yeah, another division. Now, the thing is, Marizi, when you got a powerhouse like the NFC East with 3 great users over there, there's really no chance for a wild card to come out of that NFC South. So do you feel like you can take this division and be a division champion in this NFC South?
Well, I mean, definitely. I look at it as I'm going to be the champ, but they did add a new wild card round, so I don't know how that works. So there's going to be a new team that could be a wild card now,
Yeah, so there's going to be 3 wild cards, right? So 3 teams in the NFC East are going to make the playoffs, right? You got the Cowboys, the Redskins, the Eagles, right? Those 3 guys are in. 2 of those as wild cards. So that means there's only 1 other wild card spot available.
Then
it's not going to come out of the NFC South, right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, I ain't worried about them. I'm just worried about me being the division champ.
All right, Marizi. He takes the Saints.
Let's see what he does without the stretch.
Hey, let the league and picks, bro. Let the league and
Let's
picks.
go.
But,
all right. Yo, let me bang my gavel. Order in the court. Appreciate the homie Marizi stepping on. Pick 15. He takes the Saints. Going to be a fun division. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, as that is going to go back and forth between those 2 guys. B. Marley, you are officially on the clock. Do I got you in the building?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Lots and lots of good teams still on the board here. Lots of good teams on the board. You're new to the dynasty. You kind of got your feet wet here in Madden 20. Are you excited about having a full cycle in the dynasty now?
Yeah, most definitely. Excited to come in and build a team the way I like them. The Panthers that I took over was tight, but some of those players wasn't developed in the way that I would have developed them up. As far as especially the superstar players and whatnot.
And the Panthers are still available. Is there a chance you go back to Carolina?
Nah, they never made my top 5.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm going home to the Jets. Take over my squad. Hopefully, we still got Jamal.
Wow, he takes the New York Jets. Listen, Tight Work, this is one of my teams, but when you get a new guy to come to the division, I'm gonna give him to you, Tight Work. What you got for Marley and those Jets?
Welcome to my division. I appreciate you participating. I will give you a trophy at the door on my way out. Hey, but why Sweet sound more lit than me?
What?
hey, Marty. Hey, good pick, Marty, man. I like the Jets, man. They don't get enough respect.
Can I get a question?
Hey, let's ignore Sweet right now, man, because he's lit.
Can I get a question real quick?
All
right, B. Marley.
Hey,
are
you aware that Tight Work only lost maybe 2 games in that whole division last cycle. Are you
Yeah,
aware of this?
I'm definitely aware of that. I don't
That's
run
neither here
most.
nor there, Sweets.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
get a question that
So
actually
so
means
you
something.
saying you ain't running? Hey, I'd like to see it, man. Give me
What I like
one new.
about tight is tight plays straight up. So I can't really. I'd rather play against somebody and get my ass whooped than play straight up to play against somebody and get my ass whooped that
That's what I'm
runs the same shit over and over again.
I appreciate that, division mate. Hey, let's let them dudes know we got the toughest division in the league, even though it's just the two of us.
All right, cut his mic. Cut his mic.
First off,
Hey,
congratulations on taking the Jets. That is a courageous pick, knowing that the juggernaut with those Miami Dolphins is over there. But it means a little bit more because, Marley, you a Jets fan. So when you a fan of a team, you kind of make decisions differently when you build your team. Do you feel like that's going to get in the way of you making these Jets successful?
In the past years, yeah, but this year, no. I mean, only person on this team, like normally I wouldn't take over my own squad and make trades, but I'm not really a fan of a whole lot of the GM moves that went on. So basically, to me, anybody on that team besides Jamal is tradable.
All right,
I'm ready to make moves.
Hey, would you trade in the division?
I don't give a damn.
On,
as long as if you sending something hot back, I'll think about it.
Get tight out of here, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, you know what? After that pick, you know what? We got to run another commercial. So, Noop, go ahead and run the next commercial. We'll be right back after this.
The Dynasty Man League grinding 365.
Yeah, if you are in the YouTube chat, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Follow us here for all the content right here on the DML Network. We appreciate y'all tuning in. All right, C-Rob, you are officially on the clock. Are you in the building?
Yes, sir. I am in the building.
All right, C-Rob. Last Madden, someone came and stole your Carolina Panthers in the draft, and you had to make a tough decision to play with a team that you hate in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, just so you could beat that Panther tail down twice a year for them taking them. Now your Panthers are available. After a cycle of not having the Panthers, do you go somewhere else besides going home, or are you going back to Carolina?
Well, let me tell you, that whole situation playing in Tampa Bay for a whole season cycle, it really taught me very valuable lessons. It made me humble myself, and in that time, man, I just tried to make myself a better gamer on the game, try to do things differently. It wasn't as good, but I still think that I learned a lot from not playing in Carolina, and am open to switching teams that I go to.
All right, man. The pick is in. Where are you going for Madden 21?
Yeah, with a lot of good teams still out there that I got a chance to look at, I have decided to take my talents to Charlotte, North Carolina, to play with the Carolina Panthers. like y'all was gonna pick something else.
Yeah, that was a tough pick. So you go back to Carolina. You're back into the division, of the Step Brothers going at it. You got Noop and Marizi. They already fighting, and we haven't even played one game of Madden 21 yet. Do you feel like maybe those two guys can distract each other and let you go up there and steal a championship?
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, that's what I did most of the time this past season. I let them and Hamilton go at each other, and I kind of sat back and built up a decent team for a couple seasons in there. But I mean, hopefully we can take the pieces that Carolina has and build on that. And like I said last night, get ahead of the game before the game gets ahead of me. You might have to evolve with every new patch that comes in. So.
All right, Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback. Cam Newton now in New England with the Patriots. Is Teddy Bridgewater the future, or are you looking for a quarterback?
It's possible. No, actually, I think that I will play with Teddy. I'll always have an open mind for another quarterback. I'm starting to evolve a little better with making trades, so I might trade for somebody else or just, look to move up to draft what I think is a star quarterback in one of the upcoming drafts. So, I mean, I'm right now we're rolling with Teddy and, just opening the look to for something else later.
All right, man. All is well. Finally in the dynasty again. Noop has the Falcons. KP has the Eagles, and the homie C-Rob is back in Carolina with the Panthers. All right, man. Appreciate you jumping on. Let us know where you are going for Madden 21. We'll let you get back to your day.
All right. Appreciate it, fellas. Y'all take it easy.
All right. Next up, Tone Dog is officially on the clock, and he's in the building. Tone Dog, what's up, man?
What up, what up, what up?
There you go. Man, a lot of good teams left on the board, Tone. Did you think some of these teams were going to fall all the way down here to pick 18?
Picking 18, I'm right in the middle of the pack. So, the draft did not go as expected in the first half, but the teams below seem to be the teams that I assume to be below.
All right, man. The pick is in. Where are you going for Madden 21?
Well, I was kind of thinking about Seattle. I had them on the mind. Was there for a little bit. Then I liked the Jailhouse Rock uniforms from the Steelers. Then I was thinking about the Texans. I was like, okay, everybody's passing over the Texans.
Hey, Tone Dog, it's draft day. Like
it is.
You already picked. The pick is in. It's not you. You're not making a decision.
The pick is in. The pick is in.
Yeah.
I'm an LA boy to the heart. We gonna stay home and we rolling with the Chargers.
Wow. Sweets. Your division is complete. You got the Broncos. Tone Dog takes the Chargers. HBO takes the Raiders. And the Chiefs go to SJ.
Oh, gosh.
All right, man. He's all yours. What you got for him?
Welcome to the division, Tone. What up, boy?
Appreciate you, boy.
You know the West is the best. Man, hey, you got a nice little team over there. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. 3 guys sitting on the screen right here. Ooh, I don't want to see Derwin James, and I damn sure don't want to see Bosa. But hey, it is what it is, man.
Hey,
Give me a reason why you flipped those other teams you were thinking about and just went straight to them. Did you know they're gonna be here?
No. I did not know they were gonna fall. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at some other teams, and then I inquired on the best team available. After my choices were kind of still there, and out of those choices, I chose to choose the Chargers. I mean, again, like coming the same reasons you said. Bosa finally got somebody on the D line. Derwin James got somebody in the back. You know what I mean? So, let's get it. Got a young QB. Let's rock and roll.
Now the young QB, man. Tell me what you think about him. What you think about his newly revealed stats, and what are you playing? What plans you got for him?
Well, those stats, hopefully, like in 2020, they meant a little bit, probably meant a lot less. But, I don't know. I'm just going to try to, do my thing, run the ball a little bit, pass the ball a little bit, and play some good defense. So, we're not going to put the whole franchise on one quarterback, but we're going to, make sure the whole team is involved.
Man, well, and one last question, man. Do you win your first matchup against HBO?
Yes.
All right, welcome to the West, big dog.
What's up?
All right, so the West is officially closed, and that's a tough division. Still not better than NFC East. All right, Taz, you are officially on the clock. Taz, we got you in the building?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, Taz, you had your Bengals. Mm-hmm. You're a Bengals fan. The Bengals go and draft the number 1 quarterback in Joe Burrow. Mm-hmm. They send Andy Dalton to the Dallas Cowboys. And you got still a great wide receiver in A.J. Green. You got a young defense. You got talent on both sides of the football. You got a quarterback of the future. I just need to know, are you going back to Cincinnati for Madden 21? I see that the pick is in.
The pick is in. You know, I had said if the Bengals were gone, I was going to follow HBO. So, you know, that of course not happening. Abby taking those Ravens and Kal-El taking those Browns, man, that division's tough. But, you know, I'm old. I'm not fooling nobody. I'm not winning the division no time soon. I'm here to compete, have fun with y'all. And hell yeah, I'm staying in Cincinnati with my Bengals. I ain't going nowhere.
All right, tight work. Tight work. He takes the Bengals here at pick number 19. What you got for him?
What's up, Taz? I think we the old man of the league, man. Congrats.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm happy you got the second best quarterback in the league. That's a rookie.
That's not what the ratings say, sir.
So, hey, tell. I know it wasn't though. Hey, tell us about this Power Fix PCFL, man, because I know you had a lot to say, man, about that. So, hey, I'm gonna just let you not ask questions, let you get it off your chest, man. But hey, congrats for these Bengals, man. Y'all in the fun division. I can't wait to watch it though.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, and the way EA did CFM is just some bullshit, straight up. Like I've been playing Madden since Sega Genesis and stuff. By the way,
hey, we went great playing Madden. Hey, we went great hand playing Madden, man. Let's go.
Yeah, hey, man, look. Hashtag fix Madden franchise. EA, Sean Grady, Clint, all you guys over there, like, come on. Give us some love. Like, Madden was built off of franchise, period. We still here. We still balling. This is what we do. Like Tight said earlier, only reason I buy the game is so I can, do hood rat shit with my boys in the dynasty. So
let's go.
So without that, man, that would be $60 saved in the pocket. But we gonna figure it out for Madden 21, and the Dynasty brand's gonna expand. Look for Dynasty esports all around. Check us out for these golf leagues, 2K leagues. We about to blow it up in 20. Let's go.
Hey, man. The OG Taz. I only have one question. It has nothing to do with your Bengals or really anything to do with fixed Madden franchise. The question that the guys in the Dynasty want to know is, do we get the Hurt Locker back for Madden 21?
Yes. We are going to be back on schedule. I know y'all heard it before, but look, in case they do fix franchise for 22 and I do stay, we going to get some Hurt Lockers out on a regular basis so I can have more points than HBO.
Hey, can I put my application in to participate on the Hurt Locker?
Yes, sir.
Facts. Just hit me up, man. I would love to be on the Hurt Locker. I got one episode on the Hurt Locker. Let's make that a staple here on the DML Network again. All right, guys. Taz goes back to Cincinnati. Bengals off the board at pick number 19. All right, pick number 20. It's under 2 rated. And under 2 rated. You in the building? All right, under 2 rated is officially on the clock. There he goes. All right, man. Your Redskins went top 5 underrated. Did you have a feeling someone was going to scoop those Redskins up with that talent they got on defense?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I would, if I was up there, I would took them too, man.
You would take them if they was available right here at 20. So I mean, it doesn't matter where you were picking at. You're a Redskins fan. You're supposed to pick them. So knowing that the Redskins were probably going to be gone before pick 20, did you have a long list of teams that you're waiting on, or were you just going to kind of wait to see what got picked and kind of go and with what's best available?
Yeah, well, I went with uniforms and the division. So,
all right, man, the pick is in. Where is underrated going for Madden 21?
We're taking our talent down to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguars officially off the clock. OG Chris Murray, what do you have for Mr. Underrated?
All right, Hunter, what's going on, man? As I'm looking at this team, y'all young in a lot of positions, but the question that I have, okay, this organization, they traded Jalen Ramsey last year. and they went out this year and drafted C.J. Henderson, the cornerback from Florida. Do you think this is the guy that can fill the void of the type of level of play that Jalen Ramsey brought to the secondary? Lockdown corner, Ramsey's Island. Can this be the guy?
Yeah, he's young. I think he's one of those players that you can develop and turn him into something good. I like turning corners into good corners and everything. So I'm a defensive guy, so that's where I went. That's a young defense, a real young defense.
I'm looking to see what you're going to do with him, man, in 21, man. Good luck.
All right, appreciate it, man.
All right, you take the Jags. Is Minshew the quarterback, or do you feel like you got to go get somebody?
Oh no, we're gonna get somebody. I don't see him being my quarterback.
Yeah,
but you know me, I don't run. I don't throw the ball. I throw the ball. I run the ball.
You're gonna have to fix that because Madden 21, you're gonna have to be a slinger. You can't turn around and hand that rock off 25 times. You're gonna have to throw this football. You are the first team in the AFC South.
Yeah.
And so now everybody is going to know when they pick, they're coming to get you. Were you surprised that nobody's been to the AFC South yet?
No, not really. I mean, that division is kind of, it's one of those divisions that nobody really wants to be in, to be honest.
Yeah.
You got the Texans, but the Texans made, they got rid of the players that made them good, but
right.
We'll see what happens.
All right, man. Congratulations. Welcome to the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll let you get back to your day. Appreciate you, underrated. All right, guys. Jags go pick 20. JB, you are officially on the clock. Are you in the building? JB on the clock. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Bus. The first team in the AFC South goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Did you feel like maybe the Texans or the Colts would have been that first pick?
Well, it just depends on how you look at it, man. I think the Jaguars got a couple additional first-round picks, so maybe that's what Under was looking at. When it comes time for the draft, he'll be able to draft and get some younger pieces in there. So, personally, I like the pick, and I like the uniforms. But if another team comes in that division, I would expect them to be. To me, if it was me, it would be the Colts.
Yeah,
I think the Colts is a nice team.
Going from a division that's probably the last division in the dynasty. Bus, what's it feel like being in the best division for Madden 21?
Oh man, it feels good, man. You know how it is.
What's going on?
JB.
Hey, just say that as much as you want to, man.
JB, do I got you?
Yes, sir.
Yo, JB.
Yo.
Yo, my brother from Texas. What's going on,
it's
my
mine.
man?
It's mine.
It's yours?
It's mine.
It's yours. What's yours?
All right. JB, the pick is in. Where is JB going for Madden 21?
We're going to our hometown, baby. We're going to Houston.
JB said, it's mine. It's mine. That's my division. JB is going to the Texans. All right, OG, Chris Murray, your second team off the board here in the AFC South. What you got for JB?
All right, man. Like, you came on the show, you said it's yours. Can you verify for the people? What are you talking about? Did you talking about this division?
I'm taking the AFC South is my division. Woo! Y'all shouldn't have left the open division. AFC South is my division.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so break this team down to me, man. Who's one of the most exciting players that you're looking forward to playing with this cycle on this roster?
All right.
Besides Deshaun Watson. You can't say Deshaun Watson. Outside of Deshaun Watson.
So I'm gonna go with the second player. It would be Justin Reed because y'all know I like playing with the safety. So and I'm gonna play. It'd be any one of the safeties. I'll put it like that because especially if they get Jamal Adams, it's dead in the water in that defense.
All right, so y'all get rid of course DeAndre Hopkins, which was a major piece in y'all offense, but y'all bring in Brandon Cooks, Kenny Stills. Do you think that these could be the two guys that help elevate and take some attention and potentially make Will Fuller a number one threat out there in Houston?
Sure. So in my offense, we don't have a number one threat. Everybody's an option. So
Everybody's an option. We don't have a number one. Y'all see how we do with the Seahawks. So yeah, we may make Metcalf a superstar, but after that, everybody's an option because everybody starts keying on one person.
I like it, man. I want more questions. I like it.
Hey, if there was a team for JB, it's the Houston Texans. You know, he's a Houston guy, and you want to talk about there's no one solid number one on that team. That's the Houston Texans. They ain't got a one. They traded him to Arizona for a package of shrimp ramen noodles.
Exactly.
And a 55-year-old running back ain't done nothing since he left Arizona. So it's going to be a crazy team because they have talent at the wide receiver position all over. Not to mention they got Randall Cobb, too, a guy that you can put in the slot and can go all over the place. You talked about Brandon Cooks. Will Fuller is a speed guy on the outside. This is a good team here. And I know you've been anxious to get back to Houston and play with those Texans. So should be a good team for you. And then, of course, you know, it's you and underrated in the AFC South. We'll see who picks up the Titans and the Colts. But we look forward to seeing what JB can do with those Texans. But we'll let you get back to your day, JB. Appreciate you jumping on the show and letting us know where you're going.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up on the clock, Mr. Omatic himself. Omatic, we got you in the building?
Yes, sir. What up?
Hey, what's going on, man? All right. You talked a little bit about you were going to take the Eagles out of spite. The Eagles are gone. That's not an option on the board. And I know a lot of that may have been smoke. Is your number one team still available?
Man, well, let me tell you straight up, that was not smoke, sir. I was going to take the Eagles. They were my first team on my board, and it was a spite pick, plain and simple. My Steelers, my heart, are still on the board. But there's a team on there that, you know, I just can't believe it kind of fell to me, and I like the division. So
all right, man. Tell us, the pick is in. Where is Omatic going for Madden 21?
Omatic is going to the AFC South, taking the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, man. We have had three AFC South teams back to back. This is actually a great pick. I thought the Colts team was a top 15 team here going into Madden 21 with the talent that they had. OG Chris Murray. This division is wide open. I can see any of those three guys and whoever picks the Titans. What you got for Omatic?
I'm telling y'all right now, the Colts, if you look at this team, has the best O-line on the game, besides my Eagles. But they have one of the best O-lines on the game, which will allow Omatic to do a lot of different things on offense. But Omatic, man, what's going on? Break this team down to me, man. You know, I call you the Tony Romo of the dynasty. What's going on? Break this team down to me, man.
Man, that's one of the reasons I took them. Best O-line in the game. They're very young, a lot of cap room, so you can kind of build the team in whatever direction you want. They also drafted my boy Jonathan Taylor, which I'm excited to use at the running back spot. And like I said, this division's wide open. I think it's competitive, straight up users that, you know, like the ball. So I'm excited.
Looking to see what them Colts going to do, man. Tops off to you.
It's a good team. Omatic, tell me why Jonathan Taylor, your boy.
Oh, man, I was hoping the Steelers took him, man. He's a bruiser, likes to run in between the tackles. He's my kind of running back. You know, I like to run the ball first. We got 1 year Phillip Rivers in there. We'll see what we do at the quarterback spot. But I got plenty of cap, plenty of draft picks. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, as a Wisconsin Badger fan myself, I got to watch Jonathan Taylor tear up the Big Ten. That is a diamond in the rough in that backfield. In a backfield that's already loaded. I mean, you got Mac back there as well. You know, it's crowded back there. You're going to have to probably move some pieces. And you talked about Phillip Rivers maybe being on that 1 year deal, maybe bring back for an additional year. But the cap space is ridiculous. It's going to be fun to see a guy that likes to build, take a team like the Colts and have all of those options like Omatic talked about. He can go right, left. He can keep the kind of core intact or he can blow it up. He's got the cap space, the picks to do it. Should be exciting. Do you compete for a division title right off the bat, though?
I think so, man. I think, you know, if I can run the ball, limit the turnovers, Underrated and JB are solid guys, but I think, you know, we can all compete. Like everybody said, that division's wide open, but I think it's going to be competitive.
No doubt. All right, we'll let Omatic get back to his day. Appreciate you jumping on and letting us know what your pick is. Next up on the board, it's the schemer. Freddie Jackson, we got you in the building.
What's up, fellas?
Schemer's in the building.
Okay. Look.
That's my boy.
Listen. I'm gonna open it up. Anybody got something for Schemer before we get to this pick? Because Schemer right now is sitting in a war room, an actual war room, and he got one of them boards up that got string, like 40 different strings to every single team in the dynasty, and he has plotted and talked to every owner to see where he's going. What y'all got for Schemer before we let him make his pick?
I got.
Man, I can't even see Schemer with all that smoke that he been throwing up all week.
I got a
I'm
question.
trying to maneuver my way through it.
Bus got a question.
I just want to know what type of food he eating, because I know he got something in front of him. Because every time he look, he posting some type of food that he eating. What you eating, Schemer?
Let me get my question out from Madden.
Schemer, we're gonna celebrate at a restaurant when the draft show is over.
Schemer, I know you got a board, bro. What you think of all the picks before you, man? Did it play out like you thought it would?
Pretty much, except for like the team I'm about to pick. I really thought this team would be gone.
Okay.
I really did. But it's good. It made it interesting, and Andy Force pick was cool. I like the courage. I like a lot of teams, but I thought this division would be wide open by the time I pick, except for like one or two teams. So instead of two of those teams gone, three of those teams are gone.
All right, man. Pick is in. Schemer, where you going?
Well, you know what? I had the Jets last year. I sung a lot at Times Square. But you know what? That's this place called Musical City. We're going to the Titans.
Wow.
We're taking it to the Tennessee Titans.
AFC South. The AFC South in the first 20 picks, 19 picks, nobody gets picked. Pick 20, 21, 22, and 23 ends the division. We get the AFC South back to back.
Can I ask a question?
To back.
I want to ask a question.
Tight work. What you got for me?
Hey, Schemer, was this on purpose so you get a division that's full so you didn't have to play Flair?
No. I thought this was a division that Flair might come to. Like Ralph Madden made a wise pick. I didn't think the Colts would go that high. I thought, Ralph Madden would go somewhere else, maybe like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. But, I told AFC South may be our best chance. But, Tennessee been high on my board for a long time.
But you had a chance to set it up so you and Flair could be in the same division, and you didn't. Why is that? Well, besides, you like...
He'll see me.
He'll see you?
Yeah,
all right. Okay, I'm done. Y'all go ahead.
Schemer, you take the Titans. They give Ryan Tannehill a crazy contract. You got a bruiser in the backfield in Derrick Henry. But let's talk about the other side of football. What about this defense gets you excited about this Titans football team?
Well, the plan coming in, like I told many users around the league, we want to make sure one side of the field is shut down from the beginning. You got a Dory Jackson and Bayard. So anybody try to go over there, especially in that division, no fly zone. Don't even try them to. And then you got Simmons, the young up-and-coming defensive end. He can play a linebacker a little bit too. I also like, they picked up Vic Beasley. I think he can get me started until I draft a linebacker. So, I like drafting linebackers. So the Tennessee is a loaded team, better than people think. So we're looking to lock up the division every year.
All right, Schemer. Huge pick there. Tennessee Titans going at pick 23. Appreciate you, Schemer. We'll let you get to that restaurant. We'll see the pictures of the food here shortly in the chat. We'll figure out where Schemer's going to. But appreciate you jumping on and picking for the Madden 21 cycle. Let us officially put Matty Ice on the clock here at pick 24. Matty Ice, we got you in the building.
What's up, fellas? You hear me?
Yo, what's good, Matty Ice? Welcome back to the Dynasty. You came back in Madden 20. You got the Giants. And your beloved Eagles are gone. But I'm still going to ask you an Eagle question because I think we need to talk about it. Maybe you can give some advice to KP. But the cap space in Philadelphia, to say the least, is razor thin. What would you do if you were the owner of the Eagles to fix that cap space? Are you trying to move the Carson Wentz contract?
I don't think there is any moving the Carson Wentz contract. But just to be clear, I don't think KP doesn't need any advice because keep it real, he schooled me to all this CFM stuff back in 2016. So, hats off to him. Anything I know is mostly because of him. That's my homie.
All right, man. The pick is in. Matty Ice, tell us where you headed for Madden 21.
Man, this was a tough choice, but I've always been a fan of a lot of players on this team, and I didn't think they'd be here, but I'm going to Lord Farquaad's favorite team. I'm going to Buffalo. I'm going to go to the Bills.
Wow. The Buffalo Bills. All right, man. So, first question I got, Matty Ice. You got a team in Buffalo that has a very young, good quarterback. You got one of the craziest defensive tackles in Ed Oliver. You got Micah Hyde there at free safety. I mean, you have a loaded roster there in Buffalo. And now you get Stephon Diggs at wide receiver. Do you feel like you can go and compete against a guy like Tight Work, knowing he has the Dolphins?
Man, yeah. Hopefully. The thing is, though, that team, the Dolphins, he's gonna get ahead of me because they have a lot of young players that I'm more focused on Tremaine Edmonds and Tre'Davious White, and that was the big factor for me of picking the Bills because the Bears were there. I'm trying to avoid money problems. We don't know how Madden's gonna play. They patch it here. And I feel like I have some options with the Bills, with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. Truthfully, the whole AFC South just went before me, and I had two teams that were first on my board there. So I figured, picking at 24, a lot of teams were going to be going. I knew KP was going to take the Eagles. If not, I knew Omatic would take them. So just returning to the dynasty, I didn't have no expectations on taking some teams that were interested. But I must say, while I'm here, shout out to the man himself, Dion, my fiance. I had this on my phone. We were unloading groceries. She said, "Is that the real NFL?" And my son was tuned in, and just a clean show, man.
No doubt.
So, we're going to Buffalo. Should be fun.
All right.
Hopefully, Madden fixes franchise.
All right, Matty Ice. You know the problem with Buffalo. They have not made the playoffs in the dynasty in a long time, called never. Do the Buffalo Bills see the playoffs for the first time in Dynasty now that Matty Ice is taking over?
We'll see a wild card. I'm not a gamer. I usually just play Madden. I got a very busy life. I like to get a game in here and there. I'm in 2 leagues. Obviously, Dynasty's probably the best competition. Well, it is the best comp league. Most comp around everywhere. I lost to the Schemer 1 week, and then you come back and beat a top 5 user like Sweet. So you just never know what's going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? So, and not nothing against Schemer. I respect everybody in this league on the sticks. Honestly, I would have probably lost to Omatic in the fantasy league if he didn't go for 2. But just everybody, any given Sunday, is going to compete. So I think I can make the playoffs. Yeah, I'm not the best user, but I think I have a little bit of game.
All right, man. We'll let Matty Ice get back to his day, man. Welcome back to the Dynasty. Matty Ice goes to the Buffalo Bills. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Before we get to these last set of picks, we got one more commercial to roll out for you. So we'll let Noop do that, and we'll be right back after this. All right, last commercial for the show. Appreciate y'all staying tuned in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. We got guys in the Dynasty in the comment section. Would love to chop it up with you. Next on the clock, it's King Vitamin. King Vitamin, you in the building?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, expert?
Yo, what's good, Vitamin? How you been, man?
Pretty good, man.
All right, man. You're picking here at 25. This is not normal for you, Vitamin. You're not a pick 25 guy.
Yeah.
But you're picking down here at the bottom here. Is there a team here that you were excited that was still on the board?
Not really. I really did. I gotta be honest, man. I really did like Buffalo, and but I didn't choose them when I got the DM. from OG, and I see Matty Ice took him. That's a good team right there. But
yeah.
So that really wasn't a good team that I really like.
All right, man. The pick is in. Where are you headed for Madden 21?
We're going to Seattle, man, with Russell Wilson, Bobby Wagner, them boys, man.
All right, man. Going to the Seattle Seahawks. Tight work. What you got for the homie King Vitamin?
Hey, what's up? Hey, good pick, Vitamin. Hey, we know you know what you do on these things, man. Hey, besides all the teams available, what put the Seahawks at the top of the list, man? Besides, Russell,
Just that they got, experienced players on both sides of the ball, good defensive players, and DK Metcalf, young wide receiver who I can get the ball to. So that's basically it, man. But that team is going to need some work after maybe 2 or 3 seasons, and hopefully we can get some good pieces in there.
All right, hey, being in a division with OG and Bruce, Bruce got a banner up. He's always in the playoffs. Played you a couple times in the playoffs.
Right.
OG, he's like hit and miss. It depends on when he parked the tank and when he let it out the fire shots. Hey, do you think that you can win this division?
I mean, it's gonna be tough, man. But I'm not gonna count myself out. I'm gonna come in and compete, line up, hike the ball and see what the chips fall. Definitely gonna come in and compete. But both of those guys are great competitors, man. You see, they work throughout the dynasty, each cycle, and like I say, we're just gonna come in and compete.
Yeah. Now, my last question for you, man, because I like the Seattle. I like the uniform. Are we gonna see that loud green? And how long do you see Russell being your quarterback?
Well, first of all, you ain't gonna see no loud green. I don't like bright colors.
Oh man,
you ain't gonna see that, man. Unless the computer do something dumb and pick those uniforms for me, you know how it is. But Russell, man, I can see Russell being there maybe like another 2 or 3 seasons, man. We probably move on from him. But if there's opportunity to bring somebody in before that point, we'll do that also.
All right, hey man, good pick, hey. Hey, let's get this 21 popping come August 25th and whenever we kick off, man. Hey, good pick, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Appreciate King Vitamin jumping on the show. Let's move on. Bino, you are officially on the clock. Are you in the building?
Indeed I am. What's going on, fellas?
What's good, Bino? All right, man. Rapid fire. Back for Madden 21?
Indeed, absolutely. We got some good things going on. Some good things we got planned. So
I've been waiting to find out who had the best breakfast sandwich in all the fast food. So I need rapid fire to come back. Bino, you came into the dynasty from the blueprint. You came into the dynasty and you kind of hit the ground running, right? You put a new show out. You got guys together. You got graphics going. You've improved the graphics as they've gone along. When you got that call to come to the dynasty, what did that feel like?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, it felt like a long time coming, man. I was in the blueprint for a long time, a couple of Maddens really, and I've been seeing all the work that you guys have been doing. So it was just like, all right, I got to come and improve myself. So being the Embro and the Bus division, I didn't really get a good chance to really show the stick skills like I wanted to. So hopefully this next Madden I can do that.
All right, man. The pick is in. Where are you going for the Madden 21 cycle?
All right, I heard Tight, talking about this might be his last season, and Vitamin actually took my first pick with the Seahawks. So we are actually going to New England and the Patriots to ball into the snow and see if we can give Matty Ice, Marley, and Tight some competition.
All right, Bus. I'm gonna come to you on this one. What you got for Bino here as he takes over Cam Newton and those New England Patriots?
Oh man, hey Bino, what's going on, man?
What's up, brother?
Hey, I'm a straight up dude. I'm gonna be straight up with you. So you going from one division where you was 3rd and 4th, to probably being 3rd and 4th in another one.
Nah, I don't think so, man.
You got the juggernaut tight work there. I know what Matty Ice can do.
Right.
Marley, he can play pretty good too. So, but prove me wrong, man.
Absolutely. I was actually just thinking that. I was like, all right, this might be a sleeper division. I think, people might be sleeping on the actual performance because I don't think a lot of people got to see Marley or myself in a huge catalog.
Yeah.
For cycle.
I'm gonna miss you though, man, because you was easy to schedule with, man. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So Bino, you take over the Patriots. Are you excited about Cam Newton?
I'm excited about what he brings as far as his talent and how much he costs. I think it'll be easy to transition from Cam Newton. I think the defense of the Patriots is really what attracted me. And then honestly, guys, the playbook. The playbook is what gets me on the offense and defensive side. So to me, it's a long-term move. I might not get no chips right away, but we'll make some noise towards the end.
Wow, I like it. I love the confidence, Bino. All right, man. Appreciate you jumping on the show, letting us know where you're going. Patriots go pick 26 to Bino, as that will be the end of that division. Next up, Darkness, you are on the clock. And it's not 8 p.m. Eastern. Is Darkness in the building? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's a little too early for Darkness. He only comes out when it's dark, which is at 8 p.m. Eastern, is the only time he is available. So we'll not hear from him. But we'll just wait for his pick because he's got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to make his announcement. Not a lot of teams left. And let's go through these lists, Sweets, and let's talk about some of these teams. Embro takes the Packers at 2. Vikings, Lions, Bears still available. You think that's because the Super Bowl champ is there?
Of course. But let me let's talk about this though. Why is the Rams still on the board? Do they not have Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald?
They do. And I saw Aaron Donald warming up with knives. So I mean,
who's in that division though? You got Bruce.
Don't matter. It ain't Embro.
That's a good point.
Who's running from?
That's a good point.
Go there.
All right, guys. The pick is in, and Sweets, Darkness is taking his talents to the Vikings.
Ooh, I like the team.
8 p.m. Eastern, baby.
I like the Vikings.
Plus, let's talk about that. As a guy that likes to have people in his division that are easy to schedule with, how much of a hassle is that when you got a guy where you know he's only available 1 hour?
I mean, it's kind of rough, man. It's kind of rough, but I like to play early, so when he says 8 p.m., I'm cool. It's just, man, he just got to respond to those DMs, man. But I'm sure Embro will make it work. I mean, that's an easy win, so I'm sure he's gonna make that work.
There isn't anybody left on the board here. That will be a difficult win. They have officially announced the Packers have won every division title for Madden 21. And there is not going to be anybody that even competes in that division. I've looked at the guys that are left on the clock. As you see right there, tight work, you got Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins still there at quarterback. Is this Vikings team at least talented?
Oh, I just got back from bringing my resume. Dino said, indeed. Is this what I posted? Oh, the Vikings team is definitely talented. But I'm surprised that they went before the Bears. And Darkness, maybe, you know what I'm saying, playing with Embro for the cycle might bring him back up to what he was before when he was winning a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But definitely this Vikings team is good. Cook is going to be a top 10 back. You know what I mean? Kirk Cousins is going to get paid.
With the yak down.
And he got that young receiver and that defense.
Too much Jim Beam for tight work. All right, let's move on. Put Flair on the clock. Homie King Flair, you are on the clock as soon as Newt gets your time going. You will be officially on the clock. Flair, are you in the building?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we knew Flair was traveling somewhere. There's a Little League game going on somewhere close to him that he got to be at. So, Flair,
I'm here.
You can't follow Schemer. Schemer went to a division that's locked. Are you sad that you can't play in the division with Schemer?
I thought he would do something like that. Like, that really. I mean, I thought we had an agreement. Who did he pick, man?
He picked the Titans.
That wasn't even on his board. He just did that.
Flair, every team was on Schemer's board. Matter of fact,
no.
Schemer board so big, Schemer had 12 college teams on his board he was scouting. That's how big Schemer board was. So, All right, Flair.
We thought we were gonna play each other, man. It's not, tight. I talk tight. Am I right?
You right. You right, Flair. You right.
He ain't see your DM, man.
We waiting on Flair to send his pick in. He don't even know who he's picking yet.
Oh, hold on. I'm driving.
Don't
all right. I think I would go with.
You can't tell us on the show. You got to send the pick in first.
I know that.
Flair been here. This is Flair's third cycle. And he's just now getting it. Come on, man. Flair always the one holding us up.
All right, here you go.
Send the pick in, Flair. So no schemer 2 times a season. Are you gonna hit schemer up and ask him what happened, because y'all apparently had an agreement on the board to play in the same division, and he backed out.
Yeah, I know he's listening right now.
Is schemer running from you?
Schemer's doing something, brother. Like he's doing something. I don't know why. I don't understand why. But he's doing something, man. And I really thought we was going to play to be competitive. I have a problem where if I feel like I'm threatened by somebody or whatever like that I could play better, and I do. But we had talked about this all off season. Let's go to the same division. But sounds like he deliberately picked a division where there's no way in hell I'm
Yeah, he closed the division out.
The pick is in. Flair, where are you going for Madden 21?
Man, you know what, man? I would tell you this. I did this based off a college alliance, and I went back to the Rams, man.
All right, Flair going to the Rams. Tight work. What you got for Flair?
Hey, Flair, I know, man. Hey, these Rams. First of all, why are you going back to the Rams, man? I just want to know I know you had your heart set on playing schemer 2 times a year, but since that's gone, why you pick the Rams?
Well, you gotta shut down corner. You got a defensive presence in the middle. And I'm familiar with, setting this team up. I think the Lions was available and maybe the Steelers. But they all seem to be getting older in some sense. So I got a couple of Florida State boys on there, the Ramsey and Cam Akers. So I said, what the hell, man? I thought I was going to be in this division actually with Schemer, or I thought I was going to be in the AFC East, but he didn't go to none of those divisions. So that's where I'm at with it, man.
All right, now you got OG, Vitamin, Bruce, and now you. Are you going to be finished 3rd and 4th every year, or are you going to step your game up?
I've had good games with all of those people. I feel like this. Let me just say this. I'm playing in the division with people compared to I've been in division with multiple winners every year. I've always been in the toughest division, and I'm the last man out. So I Bruce is a champion. OG's good, but I think I got a chance to compete better with this division. Man. All right.
Now
let me ask you a question. Would you have took the Bears if you was me?
Say that again.
It's too late now.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking now. Would you have took the Bears if you was me?
Oh, sure. Yes. I would have took little Khalil Mack.
I don't think the Rams is a bad pick though, Flair. I think the Rams have a really, really good team.
Yeah.
And they have the best position for you, because they got the number 1 punter in the entire dynasty. So some you do really well, punting the football.
I see what you did there.
So hey man, appreciate Flair jumping on. I know he's driving. We're gonna let him get on about his day. Appreciate the homie Flair coming in, picking those Rams.
Hey, Rapid Fire will be back
at pick 28.
And we're gonna have a post draft show too coming up. So stay tuned for that. We'll talk about some nachos and everything else.
Hey, Flair, get out of here, man.
All right, Flair. Skill Trade is officially on the board. Skiller, you in the building. Oh, my goodness. Skill Trade. Yo, what's going on, man?
Y'all called the wrong one. I ain't know my brother was here. I'm here.
Oh, we got both of them. You know what?
They back to back.
Let's just get it out of the way. Back. Skill Trade gets the pick first, and then the big homie.
6 minutes for the family. 6 minutes.
Hey, Skilly.
Hey, let's just do it. All right, Skill Trade. The pick is in. Where are you going for Madden 21?
I'm going to Pittsburgh. So.
Going to the Steelers, home of Big Ben and those Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, tight work. What you got for Skill Trade?
Hey, I'm gonna miss you, man.
I'm gonna miss you too. Shit.
Man.
I don't run. I'm mad I ain't get the Bills. I ain't scared like all these other cats run around. I can take an L. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I like your honesty all the time.
Competition is what makes the league, man. Cats like to run.
Time, you know, my brother's in time, right? Oh, man.
Yo, an episode of the Hurt Locker has broke out here on the Madden 21 time.
It's so scary. The Chargers lasted long as hell because cats were scared.
Yeah, I know, man. What's up with that?
They were scared of that division. They didn't want to see the Chiefs. The Chargers were probably top 10, 12 teams, talent-wise. Cats was shook, but don't nobody want to say that.
I say it, they shook.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey,
we always keep it 100, man. Y'all boys be trying to front full of airtime with bullshit, man. Cats is shook. Just say that. We shook the end.
Just like cats wanted to get rid of the fantasy league because they couldn't play without 12.
What is this turning
People 3-3, now they want to go on vacation.
Hey, tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad.
We just truth tellers. Ain't no anger. We tell the truth, man. Don't be scared of the truth.
Right.
And trying to rap now. And he trying to rap.
They got their X Factors back. Now they ain't on vacation. Boys was on vacation. Oh, we can't play. Oh, we going to see the Wizards and shit. But now when they got the 10, 12 X Factors back, like, oh, fuck my wife. Shit, we upstairs at the crib.
And this is exactly why we need the Hurt Locker back 5 times a cycle. So we can get these two in the building talking this nonsense for a complete hour.
Y'all don't want to call people out, man. Y'all know you're scared. Like
y'all trying to be political and all that shit too, man. All the time.
It's a pandemic, but everybody going on vacation when they ain't got no X Factor. When the X Factor's gone, I'm getting hit up early. Hey, can you play your game? He advanced the game. Advance at 7 o'clock at 7:01. Hey, can you play your game? I'm free all day. When the fantasy league was jumping cats, you had to go send them an email and shit. Like, could you play one time? Boys is definitely scared. Y'all want to say they scared?
Big homie, I need you to send your pick to the homie Chris Murray.
Man,
big homie.
But we can only say the dude that's scared that's picking now.
What teams is left? I don't know.
Okay, look, listen. Okay, big homie, listen to me. One of these teams you need to DM this pick to the homie Chris Murray. You got the Lions, you got the Bears, and you got the Giants.
Oh, Lord.
Lions, Bears, and Giants.
All that Big Willie stuff don't run for me now.
Yeah, who? I said
Lions, Bears, and Giants. Oh my, big homie, DM your pick in to the homie Chris Murray so we can get moving.
All right, y'all boys be good, man. Good luck this season.
All right, skill trade, man. Appreciate you jumping on.
How do I do the same conference type work? I'll see you.
Hi.
How do I DM Chris Murray on what? And a group league?
Yeah.
I drive a lot, man.
If you ever wanted to be a commissioner of a football league here on Madden 21, this will tell you that's not the thing for you because you got to deal with this. How do we DM? Big homie, we've been working with DM since they created the app.
Man, y'all know I drive a lot, man. I'm sorry, man.
This is why you can never get the homie big. You can't get the big homie to answer DM. He don't even know where to go.
The Lions, the Bears, and the Giants.
It's like herding cats sometimes.
Hold on, man. Who the other teams? Because I don't.
The Lions, the Bears, and the Giants. That's it. It ain't but three. They ain't but 3 picks left.
The Lions, the Bears, and the Giants, baby.
Correct.
I still got time left, man.
You got 240. You got 240, and then we are going to skip you.
Chris Murray. They from New Jersey, but you know we repping for the up north, man. New York, baby. Yo, man, y'all do me like that, man. Y'all know I mean well, man. Y'all got told it. I wasn't asking to be color commentator, man. You know I got something to say.
All right, listen. We gonna let the big
Bears, Giants.
We gonna let the big homie get out of here.
But listen,
okay.
That's my luck. I still got a minute left. Just right, my luck. Saquon Barkley is gonna get tested positive for something, and he gonna be removed from the game, and then they gonna do. This league is like a timeshare, man. You don't know how much you're paying. You don't know nothing, man. I get Andrew Luck leave, and they like, hey, that's gonna go well. They're gonna make you all one, but damn, everybody else keep their players. Ryan Shazier terrorized the dynasty for motherfucking 6 seasons, and he ain't played no more. But you know how y'all do me. Man, get me back
hey, tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad.
Hey, big homie.
Pick 30.
Big
homie.
homie.
Go ahead, Buzz.
Just answer that DM when it's time to play, baby.
Who in my division?
You got the Bus, Expert, and KP.
Come on, man. Y'all can't be going to bed early, man. Y'all had a small window. I can only play between 6:05 and 8:15 on Tuesdays, man. I'm going to give y'all my number. Text me, man. All right?
Big homie, I got your cell phone number, man. I usually reach out to you that way. All right. We're going to let the big homie get out of here. Big homie takes.
Man, I'm gone, man. Everybody stay safe. It's real, man. Look forward to the new cycle, baby. We out of here.
All right. Big homie takes the Giants at pick number 30. Next up, Solomon Kane at pick 31. Solomon, we got you on the clock. We just waiting for Solomon to join the call so he can pick. Yo, what's up, Solomon? What's good, man?
What's up, dog?
All right, man. 2 teams left on the board. You got the Bears. You got the Lions. That's it. It's one of them 2.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm going with the Bears, dog. I'm talking about it is what it is. Yeah. We gonna lose either way it goes. So we gonna lose. We gonna look pretty as we lose. You know what I'm saying? Gonna dress up nice. Put on some equipment.
Hey, don't do that, man. Don't do that, dog.
All right. There is nobody else that can ask questions except Bus. What you got? What you got for Solomon? Now you got the Bears.
Hey, Solomon. Solomon. My first question. My first question to you is, what's the first piece of equipment you gonna put on Khalil Mack?
Khalil Mack, I might go with the brace. Might go with the brace on the left arm, and on the right arm, I'm gonna go with the pad, with the regular black pad. You know the regular black pad.
All right.
You know the regular black pad.
Yeah. We're gonna put that on him. I might put the neck brace on him.
Okay.
I might go in with the neck brace. With the visor, we're gonna go dark. Yeah.
With that being said, you got Ember as the Packers. Right. You got you as the Bears. Who took the Vikings?
Who took the Vikings?
Darkness.
Darkness took the Vikings, and then the new guy Centura is gonna be the Lions. Can you win that division?
I can win, man. I feel like, if we can play, you know what I'm saying? If we can come in there and do what we need to do, I feel like I can win, bro. I don't know, it's gonna take some time. I got to put a couple pieces on there, and I think I ain't scared of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, I'm gonna play. You feel me? Sometimes I play good, sometimes I play bad. Keep
the DM open because we gonna be in it.
I ain't trading. I'm letting you know that now. Y'all know I don't trade.
I gotta get at least
trade
one
nuts.
player on my team, man. So
Oh man, I don't know, man. We gonna see what it look like. Yeah.
all right, man.
All right, Solomon.
It.
Solomon, appreciate you jumping on, picking the Bears at pick 31. We'll let you go back to your day. Appreciate you jumping on the show. All right. Last on the board, newest member here in Dynasty. Centaur, you on the clock? Are you here?
Yep, I'm in here.
Okay. Now that you on a real show here on the DML network, and we already know you got the Lions. Like, there's no secret here. You got the Lions. But let's talk. First off, what's it like getting that call to come up to the Dynasty?
It was a relief, man. I have been grinding since August. I know I heard some people was longer than that. But like I said on the show, I've been playing for a while. I've been in a bunch of leagues. I help run a league, but I've never been in one with this much content. I'm a content guy. I like listening to the shows and things like that. I like the extra stuff. So it's nothing like this. Not having it the way I wanted it right now as far as my record, but we're gonna keep competing. We're gonna keep swinging the bat, learning our way, and getting ready for the new cycle so we can do our thing.
So let's talk about that. You go on to the cellar, and guys in the Dynasty, now when you go on the show in the Dynasty and you knew everybody got their eyeballs on you. You was in there lifting up trophies and medals and accommodations and talking about you ain't afraid of no smoke, and then you start off on a rough patch here in the Dynasty. Is that just because you took over a team and now you get to build from the floor up? We're gonna see the real Centaur in Detroit.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't make no excuses, so I'm not gonna say nothing about because I just took over a team. I also said on there, you said it. I'm not gonna run from no smoke. I'm still not gonna run. First game, I ain't no excuse. I got my ass beat. You got me. Put up 70. I said on the show you weren't gonna put up 70 on me, and it happened. So what can you do? You get up and you keep swinging. Next 3 games, I lost both by less than a touchdown. Couple of bounces. My cornerback been getting tossed around like Lil Kim, so he got benched for 57 overall cornerback and got 2 picks. So. Like I said, man, we gonna compete. I'm gonna talk my stuff, win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna play my games. I'm gonna have fun. I've been 4 games in right now, and I'm loving every minute of it. So I'm here. I'm not scared of Embro. I never played him yet. I hear guys talking about him, but I'm gonna just keep getting better. So it ain't gonna be no walk in the park. So like I said, I'm not scared of no smoke. So y'all give me what's left over. We gonna make it do what it do.
I love it, man. That's the great attitude to have at pick 32. You're going with one of the most decorated guys in Embro with those Packers. Go in there and compete. Should be a fun cycle, especially you get him from the very beginning. All right, we're going to let Centaur go on about his day as he gets the Lions at pick 32. Welcome to the Dynasty. Appreciate you. We are so glad to have you here. All right, guys, before we get out of here, all right, guys, what y'all got before we leave? Sweets, what you got for the Dynasty before we get out of here with your new squad?
Oh, man. I got nothing but heat, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna compete out here in Denver, man. It's going to be fun. I got a nice little division with SJ, Tone Dog, and H-Bo. Never played with these guys before in my division, so it's going to be fun. I'll keep an eye on that AFC South, bro. That looked like an interesting division that I would love to see who come out of it and who beats who and all of that, man.
Yeah. Tight work. What you got for the Dynasty before we get out of here?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Hey, that's all you got to say. OG Chris Murray, what you got?
Isabella, Hopkins, Kyler Murray. It's going to be fun, man. The whole cycle dedicated to nothing but having fun, man. Having fun and talking shit.
No doubt. Tone Dog, what you got for the Dynasty before we get out of here?
Not much. Just want to say good luck to everybody moving forward. Big ups, Madden 21. Let's get it. Hopefully they make the correct changes to keep us all here and loving this fun-loving game. And big ups to Dion, man. Great graphics today, bro.
No doubt. Great job by Dion. All right, Bus. Bus, you are officially in the greatest division in Dynasty history.
I just want to say NFC East and the chase is on.
No doubt. It's going to be fun. We may not have a back-to-back division winner in the NFC East the entire cycle. Going to be fun. Before we get out of here, shout out to the homie Nasty Noob on the background. All the guys on the backside working the chat, working the phones, working the graphics. If you help with the draft show, man, we appreciate you. If you're in the chat hanging out with us, man, we appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe button, follow us with our content here on the DML Network. On behalf of the whole dynasty, it's your boy Expert, and we out.